It's character design time. I'm gonna be making characters for my next one shot. So let's just do it. So one thing I know is I want clowns. I already have a general idea of the story, right? So I just need to think better, I guess. So there's gonna be two main characters. One, a clown, and then there's gonna be another guy who's he's all serious, right? And he's gonna be really Kishibe from Chainsaw Man. I want him to look like that very like strong, awesome guy. Okay, well, I don't know why he looks like a baby, but something like that. All right, so we've got like the serious guy, right? And then he's all like, serious. He doesn't like jokes. But you see this clown, let's say, what's a good hair for a clown? Oh, of course, an afro, right? The rainbow afro. You know what? That's not real. That's a bit much. So we got the clown, and we got a serious guy who looks a lot like Kishibe, but I'm gonna give him different hair. I don't want to just do the middle part, because then it is just going to be Kishibe. So I want to, like, give him something. I'm just going to look up anime hair, and maybe that'll inspire me. Okay, so all these are, like, not what I want. Might just want to do the middle parts. It's fine, it's the first sketch, it doesn't mean anything. Why can't I just, like... Yeah. Anyways, so the general idea, right, is that this detective goes to a clown school or some kind of, like, circus place, right? And there's been a murder by a clown, right? And so it has all these, I guess, bits, because this is like a no-nonsense, super serious detective. And he just keeps getting bothered by all the clowns in the school, or wherever it is. My original idea was a school, so I'll just keep saying that. As I said, it was filled with all kinds of bits, like so many pies, surely, just any clown bit, any clown gag, right? And then this poor, serious detective man has to, like, just deal with it. And then the clown murderer, right, murders with all these, like, Tom and Jerry traps, right? You got the something falling down there that into cutting an anvil over the top of a victim's head. Something like that, right? Just something really silly. The question is how long I want it. No, that's for the writing thing. That's gonna be for the writing part, the writing section. Not now. Why am I making him so humongous? Hold on. I can easily redraw him. He just looks like Kishibe. Yeah, something like that. What was I saying before? Because that took me like 5 minutes to figure out what I wanted. He's just investigating the murders, because there's gonna be multiple. And he's gonna just immediately clock the clown. Like, he just knows who it is. Obviously, I can't say the clown because there's a lot of them, but the guilty one, right? So I need to design him. I need to design the clown. And I can't really decide what I want. I'm gonna draw a girl clown because I don't think I've drawn women yet. Well, I mean, I've drawn women, but I want to draw women because, so let's girl it up in here. You know, that's my catchphrase. Girl it up. If I can get this circle, yeah, there we go. She's gonna have ball nose because clown. Okay, well, I made her look very sad. So what I could do is do those teardrop things that some clowns do. God, I just really made this clown look so pathetic. I don't know what it is. I think It's just the expression. You know, I'm gonna stick with it because, I mean, why wouldn't a miserable clown be a murderer, you know? So what kind of hair do I want? Afro's possible, but I don't find that as fun. Let me just look up clown hair. Alright, it's all afros so far. This is, I believe, an AI image of a child with rainbow hair, so that's great. Alright, what I'm seeing in all of this is I can do whatever I want. Lots of people do the afro, but I'm seeing some bizarre haircuts here. You know what? Let's say she kind of has a big forehead. I think that's bigger than... Wait, no. That's just a normal forehead. I want something atrocious here. All the hair comes from here. So, with all this hair, I imagine she would want bangs. Or she could really lean into it, you know, have everything going away to make it look, to accentuate, that's a word, her forehead. What would I do in this situation? Well, if I was a clown, I would quit being a clown. So I don't think my inputs are going to be very useful. I could do bangs, I guess. That's probably just going to be what I do anyways, so... Wow, I really just made the most miserable creature ever. This is so sad looking. Oh well. So, what do detectives wear? They wear big coats. All the time. That's all I ever see. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Alright. I'm starting to think I kinda lost the plot here. 3 main things. So obviously we already have the nose, but I'm trying to think of the body. What do clowns look like? So we gotta think here. I don't want anything too, I don't know, detailed, I guess. Clown outfits. Alright, so we got like colorful suits, big baggy things, super wide pants. Really, the question is, do I want to make the clown hot? Because I feel like I can make a hot clown, or I can make a serious clown, or I should keep doing the pathetic. What would a pathetic clown look like? Hold on. Pathetic clown outfits. These are just the same. Oh, fate will be decided here when I flip this coin. Do I want my clown to be hot? I hope the... Wait, did the mic pick that up? Let me do that. I think it did. Wait, what did I say heads makes the clown hot? Did I say anything? Let me try that again. Heads makes the clown hot. It's heads. Thank God I get some good thumbnail stuff. T-shirt, overalls. Trust me, right? Overalls. Because you see, this t-shirt is tight. And then the overalls. Do you know what the overalls lead to? Big butt. And then, like, I could do some dopey big clown shoes. Alright, so I have a general idea. That's not how you draw, or not how you write a Y. Yasuho JoJo's Art 8. Alright, so she's gonna be on screen now. Yasuho. So I'm thinking that's the shirt, right? Baggy, big butt. Let's just cross that out for now. Baggy overalls. And so it's kind of like a shape like this, right? Because then I can have like, you know, whoa there, that's it. Whoa. Oh guys, we have a, you know, an attractive looking lady. I need to make this man hot too. He's already kind of hot, but it depends what you're into. So let me think, because I think I want to make this old man. He's like, I don't know, 40, not that old, but I want to make him hot. You see, and that's the problem with me being limited in art right now. I can't just make a hot man. And you know, honestly, I wish I could. I wish I could just draw a hot man right now. I'm thinking this guy can have a very slutty waist. So I looked up, I think it was like 1950s trench coat, found this picture, yeah, this one right here, and pretty much just copied that, made the pose a little grouchier, because I thought that would fit him better. You know, he's a grizzly detective. So I didn't know how to draw hair, because I didn't want to just do Kishibe's hair, right? Now, you'll see later that I just kind of buckle and do it anyways, but I did look up, like, 50s, 60s haircuts to try to get some inspiration, but nothing really looked that good, unfortunately. Obviously, this isn't the most serious drawing of him. It's kind of like concept, basically. Just trying to know what I want. I did not know how to draw a trench coat. Like, for some reason, I was struggling with it so much. I figured it out eventually, but there was just something about it that just kept messing me up for some reason. I didn't know how to do the shine thing, because he's gonna have black hair, and anime always does that shine just by using white on the black hair. I couldn't figure it out. I do later, but I couldn't there for some reason. Here I'm just writing lots of little notes, what I think. You can see the rhinoceros hair there for a second. But yeah, I end up just kind of sticking with this. I looked up Levi from Attack on Titan, because it's pretty much just the same haircut, and I wanted to see how Isayama did the shine on his hair, and so I just followed that. The head was a little off, a little small, but it's okay. Here, I was still thinking about, like, making the clown pathetic, because I thought, yeah, that was funny, you know, it's like a little ball of insecurity. I don't know why I did that, but as you can see here, I clearly changed my mind. Someone so extra, so over the top. I thought that would just be more fitting, more fun to do, because it's not gonna be that serious of a story. I gave her a knife, like an oversized knife on the handle of a shovel. I don't know if she's actually gonna use that in the manga, but I thought that'd be funny. I really liked the idea of those big pants that clowns wear sometimes that don't fit, right? Because I thought that'd be really good for the silhouette. And here's me figuring out the mouth, struggling to figure out the mouth. I don't know, I really like this design. It's really fun. It's pretty easy to draw, so that helps, because she's, like, the way I want to go with this manga, right, is that it's really just these two doing everything. The detective and the clown. It's all them. They do everything involving the story. Everything else is just gonna be, like, side bits and stuff like that. I tried to figure out the fold lines, I guess you could call them, just to show that the pants are super baggy. I don't think I really figured it out. It's definitely something I need to work on in the future, because it's probably going to be important. I also really enjoyed putting the oversized gloves on her. I don't know how to use color. I probably should have watched a video on... Wait a sec. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Wait. Be right back. Alright, so I just sped ran through a video at, like, Gen Alpha attention span rate, so I think I kinda understand it now. In the story, of course, as I said, he's a detective. Can you tell he's a detective? No. He wears a trench coat, of course he's a detective. What do you want me to do? Put, like, a magnifying glass on his belt? No. Sorry. We also are supposed to use shapes. I mean, I see lots of triangles, I guess. Well, this is like a square. Maybe I could make things more square-y. Should I? Because, like, I could do that, where it's like, this is all void. Does the post say anything about him? I mean, he's obviously very grumpy and disheveled. He's a bit older, because he has more lines on his face, which means you're old, of course. Good enough. And colors, I guess colors do kind of matter. because he's gonna be the main character and I'm gonna have him on the cover, and I will eventually have to color that. So let's say this is tan. Why do I do that? That's the wrong way. Tan. Not only colors matter, but what is it called? Values. Because it's like you got black, then you got gray, and you got lighter gray, that kind of stuff. That's what values are. I probably don't need to explain that to you, because if you're here, you likely know art, but I should probably do that, just in case. Okay, well, I don't remember what it is, but there's supposed to be, like, a main color. So in this situation, it'll be, let's say, a lighter tan. No, so, like, this kind of tan, right? And then you'll also have this white shirt, and what will probably be a black whatchamacallits here. Void, shadow, whatever. So that'll be a little bit of white up here with his head too. This is unfortunately gonna be a white guy. So we got white, black here, black with the tie, black with the hair, and then a lot of gray. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm not like an expert on how this stuff works, considering this is my second manga. Alright, so here's what I mean. We have mostly gray. Then we have a little less of black, and we have very little white. So I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So we got this little goober here. I know the arms are wrong. Shut up. Let's try to apply the same rules to this freaky, psychotic, probably, clown. So I think it would be fitting to have these absurd pants be yellow. Maybe not that yellow. Maybe more like a gold. You know what? That looks gold enough to me. Horrendous blue shoes, probably. Maybe like a blue shirt, because like I got the idea for just a plain t-shirt from Yasuho, from JoJo's Part 8. First of all, we are immediately ignoring the rule that I just set up. It's easier to just have a few colors than a lot. Although she is a clown, so whatever. I'll figure it out. And of course, you need a red nose, probably a red tie too. What does brown look like? God, I was gonna say that. Thankfully, I caught myself and still said it. Alright, so hair. Because you can't just have white hair. I don't like that blue, but I don't want that. So, you know what? I actually love this blue. Whatever color I make her hair, it will probably also be the straps for her pants. So this thing right here says keep everything simple. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make things any more simple, actually. I would say the silhouettes here are plenty distinct. Although, unfortunately for Mr. This guy, I don't think his silhouette is that good. So, wait, let's actually do this right now. And I guess that's fine, but you can't really tell he's anything specific. However, this lunatic is better. The normal body, then you got pants. Not that big, but something like that. Obnoxious pants and obnoxious shoes. So I would say that's a good silhouette. I don't know how to make a detective any more silhouette-y. Like, how do I make him stand out? Wait, I'm gonna do a pipe. That's so much funnier. He's gonna have a pipe in every scene now. Alright, so he has this pipe, right? And you know what he uses that pipe for? His fear of clowns. Because I feel like, I don't know, it'd be funny to send him to a clown school with a fear of clowns. I just thought of that, so I don't know why I just thought about that. That feels like kind of the obvious answer now that I think about it, but hey, I figured it out. So let's think of values now, because that's the part that you're gonna see the most. Right. That would not look great. Let's have the pants be a lot darker. Okay, that's a little better. Let's go teacher mode. We got mostly light gray, medium amounts of white, and then actually there's probably more dark gray. You know what? I'm gonna make the nose, straps, and tie darker, because This tie does not stand out against the shirt. What I could do is, I hate those bright blue shoes. I wanted to do this kind of purple color, right? So I could do, I don't know how I feel about it. Now that I think about it, it kind of makes sense that clown's a pain to design, like balancing colors and whatnot, because they are so often rainbows. Can her hair be red? Yes, I think her hair can be red. Oh, definitely. That's so much better. Alright, let's values this. Alright, so I'm thinking, you know, I want those shoes to be light gray, right? So it's mostly dark gray. The light gray is going to be good, and then barely any white. I think this is what I want. The colors, I hate these colors. It's really giving graphic design is my passion. I hate the purple. I hate this purple now. I no longer like it. Could I just do red? That could work, I think. Because, but the shoes will be dark. You know what? I'm gonna watch more videos, and I'm gonna return. I'm probably just gonna return tomorrow. With how quiet I'm being, you can probably tell that it's, like, late right now. And I'm recording this the day before everything's getting uploaded, because, whoa, this video took a lot longer than I expected. So sorry, I'm probably a day late, I'm pretty sure, or 2 or something like that. Nothing special really happens in this speed draw. I mean, I just kinda do it. It was originally supposed to be colored and rendered, but I wanted it to be my thumbnail, and I don't know how to do it well yet, so I think I might just dedicate a video to learning how to color and render. I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out, actually. Normally I have like some kind of nagging feeling that I don't like it, but nope, not here. I'm happy with it. I mean, it's not perfect, but I don't really care. I enjoyed it. I guess that's the important part. Well, that is the end of the video. If you stayed the whole time, I imagine you liked the video, so you should probably subscribe, maybe even like. I mean, it's only a couple clicks, right? See ya.